The thing is that some people might find it tasking to like talk in Discord, and I find it sometimes a little bit tasking because you have so many Discords and you have to like you click on it and then you have to like if I just start talking, I don't understand what happened to histories. It'll be just like the topic they were talking about. Like you have to kind of scroll a little bit up, and then you're like, oh, so they were discussing about this matchup, and right now they've discussed everything that I thought about. They already discussed it, so I can't really input it. So it can be like, oh, then I shouldn't say anything. Just say yeah. Just say yeah.
So have you watched any of Vinny's matches at all today or not?
Vinny actually was playing against Fire Emblem Peach. Fire Emblem Peach was actually doing really well the first game, but then Vinny started turning it up, and then he clutched it out, and then game 2 was more just a solid win.
Okay. So I'm definitely really interested to see how Goblin Man does, because I honestly don't know how much Sheik practice against, because the only ones that we really have that are super accurate anymore is like Fusix, and I know he goes to Tampa every now and then. I'm not sure how often they play. And then I remember for a little bit, Rydia used to have one.
Right.
And then Master Raven. Master Raven only started getting back into the game.
But in terms of Sheik practice, we know that the consistent person that he plays with often is Yipes. That's one of his buddies.
That's true.
That's one of his buddies. So in terms
How did I forget about Yipes? I feel bad now.
Yeah, no. So in terms of like how combo game goes, I do believe that Goblin Man should have a real good understanding of how to combo Sheik. That's what's going to really work out for this particular set versus Vinny. Because Vinny may not know how to correctly DI everything.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure which which Roy are there in the tri-state area.
I don't think there's any. If not, it's got to be pockets, man.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
And then he's gonna start noticing, because when Goblin Man starts inputting, for example, that the fast fall nair to
whoa! Did you see that hitbox on that up air? that was weird. Normally you can only get like the sour spot in front of you, but he actually was in that sweet spot.
Oh, that was a big read there.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, it's not FGC Yipes. It's a different Yipes.
Yeah.
Yipes money.
No, Yipes.
He's a local player here.
There's a local Smash player that he plays a Sheik here. He also likes to play Rivals, as far as I know, as well too.
I actually don't know. Wouldn't be surprised. But right now, Goblin Man's doing amazing.
Yeah. And this is actually pretty close. He gets a grab. It's over. An up tilt, it's over. So just have to be careful not to overcommit too soon.
Yeah. No, I feel like Goblin will know that. So one thing interesting I do want to point out is Vinny is actually Yipes' favorite Sheik. So he modeled a lot of his habits and combos after Vinny.
Ooh.
Actually, that actually might be helping out quite a lot here. Just fight Vinny's style of Sheik.
Oh, good call. Wow, that was a really great call.
Because I think that would have caught the air dodge too. So he actually might have been just dead no matter what, unless he countered.
So right now he's just contesting with these hitboxes that does a lot of shield damage. So he does also a lot of shield push. So Vinny really had to make big commitment if he wanted to push forward.
Oh, that was bad. Okay.
Goblin Man's still looking pretty good. Just that he's just right now, like Vinny is escaping just by a couple of centimeters. So it's just he needs to just close it out right now. Oh. I thought for a second Goblin used his jump, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, Goblin's got to be really careful. Like that, I do like that he's making sure he's playing like as non-committal as possible, so the kid doesn't really get overthrown by Vinny.
Yeah.
But no, you are definitely right that he's just gonna have to find a way to get that kill in.
This is where right now it's kind of at the it's kind of tough for Goblin Man, because he's at this 80% mark where like 70 to 80, where Sheik just bounces you away, and you really have to come forward to her, and it's tough.
Yeah.
So coming in on Sheik is so tough right now when you're at that red percent. So Goblin Man really has to make quite a couple of reads and catch Vinny off guard.
Oh god, yeah. Goblin Man's actually got to be watching those nairs from Vinny, because like the thing is, Vinny's doing every single nair preemptively, so he's not even trying to do it as like a reaction time thing. So if Goblin Man picks up on that, he should actually be able to make it back to ledge pretty easily.
And one of his go-to approaches right now is to nair as well. He's trying to do the early like fast fall nair.
Oh wow, that late air dodge just barely saved him there.
He's trying to do like the bait with the air nair, try to see if the person tries to shield grab soon, and that cost him a lot of. That gave him Vinny a bunch of punish opportunities.
Yeah. So there was like two things. Like first of all, Goblin Man would drift in, those nairs would get punished, But not only that, when Vinnie would throw out his own nair, it would actually end up beating out Goblin Man's nair just because his leg sticks up above the hitbox of his, so it actually taps him out instead.
Yeah, it's just like a rock, paper, scissors of how, like, what kind of angle you're using. So if you're using just a complete horizontal compared to a diagonal, it wins.
I see. Okay.
So, so if we start seeing, like, if he wants to, do that aerial neutral battle, he will start winning if you start using fair. And fair is not a bad option to use just throwing out in neutral.
I do think he needs to start using it more. Because, like, Roy, there's an interesting thing that he has with his fair. So if you immediately buffer a short hop fair, you actually the fat frames are low enough that you can actually do another jump before you land.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how, like, Goblin has ever experimented with that, but in terms of that neutral battle, not right now, like at this ledge trap game where Sheik has, with the neutral battle, that would have been.
Right now, this is where it's rough.
Yeah. So, like, the neutral battle, that's where it would have been useful. Ooh. Okay. He sends her upwards, like, probably because he was worried that he was not going to hit with the last sword dance attack. Okay. Oh. Like, he's getting these power shifts, but he's kind of late on the reaction for them. He's not anticipating what's going to happen yet.
Yeah, it's just.
Ooh, that's a good conversion, yeah.
Okay, I like that little bait that he did there, but I do think that jab was actually the best option there, because that way, safe. Can't really be contested either.
Yeah. There's a couple of good things that Goblin Man is doing, but right now what really is setting this pace for Vinnie is this ledge trap game. Yeah. He's sending him currently, just keeping him off the stage all the time, and that's it.
Gonna do it, yeah.
That's it. Off stage, go ahead.
Honestly, one of the things that I want to see Goblin Man do is, like, when he sees Vinnie do that, just drop down and then do an up air instead of the neutral air. Because up air, you at least get a hitbox that covers above you, and then you should be able to land with that. And Vinnie would probably come down with an aggressive option, so hold shield that, and then probably get a grab in. Most of the time, Sheik doesn't do enough pushback. Get out of that range.
Oof. Letting go shield a little bit too soon.
Oh, and is that it?
No, but it could be it.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Woo. Oh, God, that hitbox makes no sense.
Up tilt's pretty good, dude. Okay. Nice.
So, oh, man, I honestly, at this percentage on Sheik, I think he could have killed with a down throw up B. I want to see him go for this next stock. Down throw up B. Oh, man.
Ooh, that's still pretty good.
No jump on Sheik, but he doesn't capitalize on that.
Throw her out, yeah. Oh.
And I need these Roys to go for these down throw up Bs, man. Because, like, it is actually a kill confirm, and most people aren't ready to, like, DI out of it, because that's, like, I believe at the percentage kills.
Right?
Nah.
Okay, no, he had
opposite side of the stage.
Yeah.
That's
it. Yeah.
Not only that, but, like, even live, I was like, here, let's make it a little bit easier for you. All right, good stuff to Vinnie.
That was a pretty,
that was dominating.
The first game was really close, how, like, Goblin really was, like, rushing down on Vinnie. But, Vinnie managed to slow it down, and then it was just, he managed to clear the stock first. Goblin Man had to approach.
Yeah. No,
and that's, like, the worst thing possible for him, because Sheik, her mobility prevents her to just, like, back out and get in so fast compared to, like, it's like a Fox.
Yeah.
It's a Sheik, the Zero Suit. They can just come in and back out so fast. Whiff punish is easy to them.
Yeah, no, it is. And not only that, you got the needles, everything. You still have really, really good range on Sheik as well. So
yeah.
So overall, it's just no benefits to Roy.
The set was still pretty entertaining. I consider that a couple of things that Goblin Man did was very key to seeing, like, the potential for that matchup. Like, even though it's clearly a bad matchup for Roy.
What? No, it's Yusan versus Zaki. Otherwise, Zach. Yeah, on stream. Yeah, because they had to start off in losers. Yeah. Yeah. So okay. So we're gonna have a really, really special treat for you guys. So Yusan versus Zaki. So honestly, I have.